Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Mizza. Welcome back to what is now dubbed Plouise week in my mind, because I've got quite a few videos that I need to do on all these new releases, and I'm just going to bang them out in 1 week, I hope. It's got a week before I start my new job, so that's what the plan is. So today I am going to be playing again with my Watch the Queen Conquer palette, but I'm going to be using the other side. So in my first video, which I will link down below, I used all the purples and did this big smoky outlook. Today I want to keep it more rounded, do a bit of a halo and use a lot more of the warm browns and oranges and reds, because they're tones that I don't use a lot, and I knew I had to push myself out my comfort zone. But I did so with a few gems, but jazzed it up a wee bit, and I feel like it's way more my pace, my kind of makeup look. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. If you missed the swatches of this, that's in the other video as well. So we're just going to jump into it, and I will say I do want to do a look using this dark brown and then all the greens and mustards. So I feel like there might be another video coming with this palette, as well as when I combine both sides together. So yeah, please do subscribe if you want to see all that jazz. And without any further ado, let's just jump into this makeup look here. Right, I'm already primed, but today I used my Revlon Candid Concealer because I just wanted to put this palette over a different base, and we're gonna crack into it. I feel like this is quite a different look to the first look I did with the palette, so I'm happy that I did something a bit different. So I'm gonna start off with No Escape, and then I'm gonna go into Opposition. I was gonna make this more of a green look, but once I'd went in with Opposition I realised it's really warm toned, really red toned brown, so that's why we're kind of sticking more with a more brown red colour scheme today. I'm just keeping my eye fully open so I can put this all the way around the crease. This brown is excellent. This is the one that's swatched incredibly well. I was actually kind of blown away by it. Really pigmented, really good. I always find neutrals harder to blend, so I might moan about that a little bit today, but I honestly think that's more like a me problem, because I don't know, I just find rainbow easy and then neutrals difficult. So I'll wrap that all the way around, and I might as well just chuck that on the inner and outer corner while we're here. Really nice brown, but it is definitely a warm tone brown, it's not a cool tone brown, which is kind of obvious given what the actual palette looks like. I'll just throw my waterliner on. It's just the Makeup Obsession brown one, don't know what it's called, but it's brown. Look at me not using black. And then I'll go in with Opposition, which I kind of thought was brown, but it's definitely more I don't know, a purple red brown. It is a brown. It blends that other one really, really nicely with really little effort. Then I'm gonna take My Turn, followed by Sacrifice. Oh, you can see my brushes. I lay them out in order that I use them. Yeah, this is where I looked at it and was I don't think I could actually blend that into green. I think I need to blend it into reds and oranges, so I will use the greens. Don't you worry, I use them a tiny bit today, but I will make them the focus of a look with this palette, which is not today. This red swatched incredibly as well. I was up all night coughing last night, so I look tired, feel tired. My voice is still a wee bit funny, but I'm gonna go get some cough medicine today. And yeah, just next door to the Sacrifice shade. I was also really bored of this look, when I was doing the other eye, until I added the gems and was yes, gems! Gems make everything more fun. Obviously I'm going to go back and reblend everything. I'm just kind of throwing everything on at the moment, hoping for the best. Then I decided to take Risk Taker, because I thought it looked like the most beautiful mustardy shade, and then I'm going to go in with Piece of Me just down here. The shade down here, Advantage, is just beautiful as well, but it is definitely more like a green kind of mustard. So this is Risk Taker. Again, I'm really like throwing this into my brow, but I don't care. Some days I'm like, if I just had no brows, I would have so much room to do makeup. And other days I'm like, yeah, but can you imagine on days when you're not doing makeup and you can't be bothered painting your brows on? I don't think I'd look good without any brows. Pulling this all the way around. I'm getting real messy like under here. I think I'm doing like quite a Daniela thing where I like drag these shadows really low. I'll see how much I continue that when I put my base on. And then I'll go in with that piece of me, which is just a much brighter yellow. And again, I think once my base is on, as always, I'll like end up just blending this into it a bit more. I don't want like a pulled out look, but I do want it just to blend into my base. Wow, all this is only taking me 8 minutes. It's quite impressive. So hopefully you can see they've applied really nicely. Like, I've not spent a long time, and obviously it's not perfectly blended, but I feel like compared to the other side of the palette so far, this is working out quality wise just the same, like really well. So I am gonna just jump in, reblend all these, and then we'll add the cut crease and then do the shim shim. Do I add a tiny bit of glitter? Yes. It's me. But anyway, let's do that first and then we'll jump into that.
Drunk and ended up at your place. From the moment that I saw you, I knew that it was the bet that you felt the same. Standing here, I need to let you know. What if I had never let you go? Standing here, I need to let you know that I need you tonight. You should know that I miss you.
You can probably guess the shim shim that I used is called Victory. Down here, I just thought it would really contrast. I was going to do gold and I was like, Melissa, gold's really boring. This look already isn't your usual forte, so just do something more fun. And then I'm going to blend it a little bit with Gambit. Just here, good name. Good name. I am going to wet the shade Victory because shimmers just work better wet most of the time. And this shade, my lord, is stunning. Oh, it definitely packs more punch than the light pink shimmer on the other side of the palette. It's just a bit more special. It's just nice. It still feels quite dry when you dip into it. It doesn't feel like a wet metallic, but once you wet it on your brush, yes ma'am. I just love how it contrasts with the reds and the browns. That is what I'm talking about. Okay. And then I'll take a bit of Gambit. Just that stunning like olive green metallic. So that's going to help blend this into the dark brown. Also a very beautiful colour. I'm sure you will agree. And then I'm actually going to take a bit of Tactical just here, and then I'll go back into Escape. Just because I thought, you know, might as well throw on a bit of this dark khaki green matte. Because I'm blending it into the darkest brown, which like can go into this green, whereas that second darkest brown is very much warm. I mean, I'm sure some people could do it, but I'm not that skilled, so. And a bit of that darkest brown again. I did put on a teeny weeny tiny whiny itsy bitsy scoosh of glitter, which is my W7 Metal Flash in Iridescent. It's the dupe for Urban Decay Distortion. And I just put this round the very tippity top. You know me, if I've got the chance to add glitter, I'm gonna do it. See, just a tiny bit, I'm not taking away from the shadow. And then we're just gonna go back in, I'm just gonna sharpen it as well with my Makeup Obsession pencil. And just do a very, very thin line along my lashes. It's just gonna be a wee base for, oh, my pencil sharpener was too full, now the lid's sprung open and there's sharpenings all over my desk. Back in with that very dark brown. I'm just gonna pat that on top. Just for something for my lashes to sit against. Is that all I did? No, I actually put a bit of the shade Gambit on my lower lash line. I'm gonna wet it, just so I can just like really stick it on where I want. Just right in the very centre. It's a really pretty tone. And then I did put a tinsy wincy little tiny bit more of glitter on that, just to make the centre of my eye sparkle a wee bit. Just like that. I'm going to go throw my brow on and then we'll put the gems on together. And then I'll go off and do my base and then I'll come back. Okay? Don't look at my brows. Okay? I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to think about them. I still need to blend that outer corner because that is looking trash. It's fine, I'll do that when my base is on. Right, a little bit of lash glue. It's just my Thai lash glue because I don't like it for my actual like lashes. And then these are little like coppery gold gems, probably from Amazon. I'll try and link some, and I might put more of these on when my base is on, because I'll get carried away. I'm going to do like a fat one and then a little one underneath it. I'm just trying to keep it in the centre. And here in the brow. Why not? Right, I'm going to go do my base. I'm actually going to film a video just for my sausages, doing my base, and then we'll come back, put lashes on, and then this look will be done. An itchy ear, I'm sorry, it's disgusting. Yeah, I'll be back and we will carry on. Okay, my base is on. Well, most of it's on. I'm thinking I've forgotten something because I was filming like a chatty video for my sausages only, and now I don't know. Anyway, my battery ran out. It's been a whole thing. I've decided to add a pop of green just to keep the kind of theme. So I'm using my Acid Rain in Limelight. This is still available, by the way, on the Plouise website. And you can use these in the waterline. So I'm just going to pop a wee bit on the centre. I will do 2 layers, but that's fine for just now. And then I'm just going to grab my palette and just that khaki shade, the tactical shade. I'm just going to fade the edges just a wee pinch into like the brown that I've got going on. And then my lashes are Lois Cosmetics Style Audacious. I just like that they had a bit of like gappiness to them, so I feel like they don't hide the makeup look, they just kind of add to it. As always, this is my velour lash glue. It is the only one I trust and love, and you will probably never be able to convince me otherwise. Ooh, these lashes really are I just feel like the perfect style for this look. I can't believe I finally learned how to put lashes on with my fingers. It only took me till I was 30. Right? Are they not perfect? Because they don't hide the look, but they still give me a false lash. I have to say, I am liking this eye look more. I was worried about having to use this side of the palette without like the most like greens, because greens are easy. I do like grungy greens, but like these neutral tones are just Never usually my cup of tea, but with the gems and the pop of green and a little bit of glitter, I feel like I've got to a happy place with it. Like, I just need to conceal the lash band a little bit. That's kind of that. Like, I really like how that's come out, to be quite honest. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go finish off and then that will be us done with my second look using this palette. So of course all my makeup is done. I went for like a 90s kind of ombre lip. I wanted to try it and see what I thought. I think it looks quite good with this look. Again, this makeup style is not my usual, like the colour scheme is not my usual colour scheme, so I feel like just pushing myself out with the eyes and lips together made sense. So on using this side of the palette, I can confirm my suspicions that it's really good. It performs just as well as the other side. Obviously I still need to do a bit of a green look with it, but like I'm really happy with how it performed. I think everything blended really well. That shimmer on this side called Victory I think is really, really pretty, and just with that wee bit of glitter on top, I think it just jazzed it up that wee pinch more. But yeah, I'm absolutely delighted with this palette so far. It's really not let me down, and yeah, I know a lot of you bought it in my first video, you told me in the comments, so I hope you guys are all really pleased with it as well. Yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Do you want me to do my like sunset look, which is going to combine both sides together, or do you want a green look first? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I am going to piss off. I hope you all have a lovely day, whatever it is you're doing, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!
For